have we just seen a glimpse of the future? What a race that was between Pecco Bagnaia and Enea Bastianini. There was no overtakes, but that was intense and it was very exciting all the way down to the last lap. Pecco Bagnaia beats his new teammate for next year by not even, I don't even know, I think it was 300ths of a second, something crazy over the line. We'll get to that race in more detail, but let's just appreciate the career of Andrea Dovizioso, who retires after the race today. He retires with a smile on his face, and it is an end of a career that was brilliant. Dovi never got that MotoGP world title. He came close so many times. If it wasn't for Marc Marquez, Andrea Dovizioso would be a 3-time MotoGP world champion. But that's not how the world works. He has delivered some of the best races, last lap battles that we've seen in the recent history of Grand Prix racing, alongside Marc Marquez. Dovi is a legend. 125 world champion in 2004. Fantastic 250 rider. Raced for Repsol, Honda, Ducati. He's raced for Yamaha. He is a legend of modern times, and Andrea Dovizioso will be missed by many, and I'm so happy to have grown up in an era where I've got to see him race. So, grazie Dovi, thank you for all the memories, and yeah, let's talk about two Italians that also give us a very exciting Sunday today. Enea Bastianini, Pecco Bagnaia. That was a race that was billed maybe before as, you know, the potential that could happen between these two. It never really pans out sometimes when you look at practice and the pace that we get, but this one promised and delivered. Enea Bastianini was the favourite in my opinion as he started from the front row. Pecco had a penalty because of slow riding in FP1, so he was back in 5th. But it was just an all-out sort of... It was a time trial essentially, where Enea tried to catch him. He did catch him. We got to the last lap, and Enea just made a mistake at turn 4 when trying to overtake. Ran it in wide, dropped all the way back to maybe 5/10s, but clawed all the way back down and nearly won it at the line. I hope that it's a race that we'll see more of next year. I think that there's a little rivalry already starting to brew between these two. I think there is little comments that you've read in the media. You know, they've said, Pecco said that Enea will need to learn how to adapt to working in a factory team. And Pecco, you know, said that quite openly on Friday when he asked about the decision to have Enea as his teammate. But then Enea has said, you know, he doesn't feel that it's going to be that big of a jump, really. He's looking forward to the opportunity, and he can fight with Pecco. And there was no team order today at all. You know, Enea wanted that win, his home race, and it is his 3rd podium at Misano in MotoGP. Every race we have had in his MotoGP career around Misano, he has finished inside the top 3, which is quite a cool stat. Pecco Bagnaia gets his 4th win in a row, the first Ducati rider ever to do that in Grand Prix era. So we have two exciting Italian prospects. As one Italian legend goes out, we get these two who I think will push each other so much next year. I think Enea has a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's not a VR46 rider. He does things his own way. I love that about him. He is a great rider, a great person. Pecco, you know, leading the way for Ducati. He feels that he clearly is the number 1 rider, but having Enea come in will just start a nice little rivalry, I hope, and we got a little taste of that today, so let's hope it continues in the future. Let me know in the comments what you thought about that race. It was a exciting one all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe to Christ MotoGP for more content, and I will see you next time.